Hey guys, I'm back for one final episode here, and today...
Vala, help! Someone is trying to kill me. Vala! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
You've got 3 seconds to tell me where the real Duke is.
I...
Huh? It's okay, Muriel. There is no point maintaining this farce any longer.
Whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Don't be alarmed. This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
You've got my attention.
The impersonator you've been chasing is Lady Muriel Corwin, the Duke's sister. If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
Doesn't explain why you got his sister running around as a decoy.
Duke Corwin promised he'd rally nobles loyal to him to Organa's side. But his death dashed any hopes of those alliances. Lady Corwin agreed to help us and her. Strong family resemblance allowed her to make a convincing double for her brother.
She does kind of have a case of the Howling Uglies.
We sent her to House Rist to maintain the illusion that the Durasteel Duke was alive and well until she finished negotiating those alliances.
You may as well have put a blaster to her head yourself.
We never imagined someone could harm her while under the protection of House Rist. Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under 2 conditions. Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Looks like we're finally catching a lucky break.
Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse, unless you got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, bounty hunter. Just go in peace.
Goodbye, brother. You make sure he gets a proper burial.
I will. I can agree to that. I can make sure he gets a proper burial.
Better not tell the Huntmaster he was already dead. They might make us do another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him anything. A deal's a deal. I didn't want any war anyway. I don't want to deal with House Stool or something. To be blatantly honest, I kind of want to get out of this place anyway.
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, bounty hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
This should cover it.
The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the bounty hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
That'll be whichever one of you makes this worthwhile.
I've accumulated a tidy sum over the years. Appoint me Baron, and I'll see you well rewarded.
Ha! Hader keeps his purse strings so tight he could garrote you with it. Grant me my inheritance, and I'll grant you a title. That's fair, right? You can make yourself at home whenever you like.
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up hoppers or lapdogs to the Thools. Advocate, you've already helped me work towards escaping the chattel role I'm relegated to. If you would finally liberate me from these buffoons, I would be very grateful.
Enough pandering. What's your decision, Advocate?
I don't really care about the large sum of credits, though.
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord-in-waiting.
This is your gratitude for rearing you to adulthood?
Think of it as a reward for all the years you devoted to raising me as a commodity. As for you, Raffid, you are hereby banished from House Gerard.
What? You can't! Where will I go?
When have you ever had trouble finding a bed? I'm sure you'll be fine. I can handle things from here, Advocate. Thanks to you, I can now take control of my life.
She could use an attitude adjustment, but I tell her what.
Turn to your hangar on auto. Okay. And the old man probably was the. Well, I don't even know if it was the best case. I think you could honestly decide anything, just not the young guy. I guarantee you, if you wanted to, you could do something stupid with her, but like, I think you'd have to pull the flip card a bunch of times. I think that's how you can do it, but I didn't really pursue that because I like to have some kind of relationship with Mako. Sometimes it's worth it to pull the flip card to see where you can go with somebody, but
Wrist flunky dead ahead. Better watch your back.
You looking for trouble?
No need to be alarmed. I'm only here to deliver a message. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll consider it.
Please do. Hostilities between us would be an unnecessary expense for everyone involved. House Rist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Taro Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Taro Blood's word is worth.
I think I will be going to the hut area next. I probably will. Now, what I might do is I might wait a moment. Yeah, gold. Good wood for now. Good.
You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
Flattery won't get whatever you're angling for.
Oh, I was just making an observation, but now that you mention it, I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
I'm not opposed to a little moonlighting.
Can't afford to keep all your chips at the same table, am I right? Let me see if I can come up with something that'll play to your strengths, and I'll trust you to recognize a good opportunity when you see one.
Howdy, all you guys.
I've been thinking it over, and I see a lot of room for improvement maximizing your profits. Take catching me, for example. Sure, you got a nice bounty from the Great Hunt, but why stop there? You just need to use a little imagination.
And what did your imagination come up with?
A few words in the right ears, and you could make a lot of money on poor Tiresias's remains, if you don't mind double-crossing crime lords. Offer the body, see who bites, rob them blind. Couldn't be simpler.
Drum up some interest. If the payoff is worth the risk, I'm in.
See, that's the best part about this little partnership. The scams are a lot less risky when you know you can vaporize anyone in the room. So, that suggestion I had involving my duplicate? Turns out there are a lot of folks out there who've still got a bone to pick with the late Tiresias Loci. A little friendly competition couldn't hurt our final take. I'm thinking an auction would do the trick.
I'm open to anything that'll boost our profits.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Give me some time off the ship, and I can handle the whole thing by proxy. The only finger you'll have to lift will be the one accepting your credit transfer.
Make it happen.
I'll be back before you know it. What, no parade? Oh, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
I take it the auction went to plan.
I don't know whether to be flattered by the numbers. Your cut. Pretty good take, considering the expenses. The bidders really couldn't wait to take Tiresias off our hands.
What expenses?
Middlemen, venues, security, incentives, everything necessary to ensure a smooth transaction with half the underworld in one place. 3 pirate crews, 10 free traders, 2 exchange bosses, half a dozen huts, one I don't even remember crossing. Kept licking his lips. I think his name was Druga. It was quite the rogues' gallery. A lot of familiar faces. Brought back memories, let me tell you.
Oh, and 23 grand, I did all that work for? You really sold me. What would I get? Like a 5% profit here? Alright, let me go to first, Nar Shaddaa. Because I don't want to use it until I actually get there. So I'll do this little tiny hunt mission off the cameras. I think I can complete this very fast because normally I hate to say it, it's funny enough. These missions are fairly quick. The ones that I'm surprised that wasn't a mission, but sometimes they just don't want to double mission you. Sometimes they only mission you with the main characters. I'm predicting there's now gonna be mail. No mail yet. Let's see. Darn it, quick travel's not allowed. That's surprising. I mean, I guess it's not unconstitutional that quick travel isn't allowed, but, you know, hope it would be.
Do you require medical attention?
We can sell. You know, I might want to put something new on her. What does my companion look like? Oh, I'm in a shoot. Now do this. I can't put that on her because I'll blind her. Do you have any other shoes? Because I'll sell that. I'll keep this just because we will just crap that I don't want. So buy back. I'll buy back that. I won't buy back that because I know it's not worth anything. Buy that back. Apparently, no, that's all I got. So let's see. Nope, that'll blind her, so it's not even worth it. Nope, that'll blind her. I'll just keep the pants on her. I'll sell everything else. It's not even worth trying. Because everything will just blind her. Everything will just blind her. Yeah, it'll blind her, I'm like, she is wearing a design outfit. How does that make any sense? It'll blind you. Let me see if I can get my companion up. Can you get a better gun? No, okay. Yeah, let's teleport all the way there, and apparently we're going to talk to Kelly? The wrong side of a hut. Oh, that's interesting. We're talking to Nemo again? And I must have make it with me.
Coral, well, this is a surprise. Never thought you'd just turn yourself in.
Okay, first thing, my name's not Coral. Second, what are you talking about?
Right, of course not. I suppose you're just here for a friendly chat then?
Could aim for something that won't kill him. Arm or leg. Might speed things along.
I kinda like that idea. Just try not to make a mess.
I can imagine what she's told you, Hunter, but you're being played. She's anything but a helpless little girl.
Keep dodging questions, you're gonna end up dead.
That's pointed. Let's keep this short, shall we? I don't want anyone seeing us and reporting this. And I'm not stupid enough to draw on you. Here's everything I was given on my target. Take it and go.
Datapad's encrypted. See if I can crack it later. This thing... She really does look like me, huh?
She's got nothing on you.
No, she definitely looks like me. Guess I have plenty to keep me busy for a while. We should get going.
Didn't move anywhere. I guess you could give up there. I mean, like, I wouldn't though. I mean, why is that was literally the job? That was the most worthless job ever. I'm like, Dave's encrypted, boom, worthless kind of. See, that's why I say, like, the storyline missions aren't really that much deal.
The Durasteel Duke, confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
I won't keep Krista waiting.
I don't think she's giving you a choice in the matter. Someone's trying to get through.
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
This your idea of a trap?
Yes, but you are not the one it's meant to ensnare. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I like the way you think.
There is no finer thing than the blood of an enemy righteously slain. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Head Arsoon. I can't believe it.
You think Soong's on the level?
He's a living legend. There's no way he'd be in cahoots with a dirtbag like Taro Blood. If Soong wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates. That guy, Karteri from Nar Shaddaa, remember him? Doesn't exist.
The guy was too much of a wuss to be important. Probably can't lead you to anything useful.
But the guy is invisible or something. I can't find out anything about him. Nothing.
Trying a little hard to dig up intel on a guy we left in the dust, aren't you?
You jealous? Of a guy who squealed at the first sign of a blaster? Today just keeps getting better. You know what's weird? The more I look at that holo of coral, the more it makes me think. If I've got a sister, what else have I got? Aunts, uncles, cousins? Maybe I've been missing family dinners for my whole life.
You find your long-lost family, next thing you know, they're hitting you up for a loan.
Or asking me to do the dishes. Guess I'm better off. Still, I've got to wonder, how are they connected to SIS? Something I need to figure out.
Oh, I picked up a little souvenir from the Royal Museum. I thought we could make sure these get put to better use.
Glad to see you're actually making yourself useful.
A little respect might be nice. I was a target in the Great Hunt, you know. Unless we find a collector, we'll need to fence these. Quick turnaround will forfeit a big cut, but it'll be a nice bonus.
I'd rather get the most bang for my buck. Throw 'em in cargo.
Yeah, works for me. Try not to make too many sharp turns.
I'll be honest. I guess if you're light side, you want to go male, and if you're dark side, you want to go female in this, because Torian is actually a valuable character for you to do romance, but he's just such a late romance, it's gonna be tough. Like, I do actually think, because Torian is so late, you actually might have to pay money for that. The smuggler, I don't think it actually has a romance path. Are we on Nar Shaddaa? Yeah, we're on Nar Shaddaa. Why aren't you? Hmm. Maybe just go to this thing and see me, then I can get on a gain travel to Nar Shaddaa. I'm now. No, wait a second.
Welcome. Please select an available.
I know this is stupid, but here's what I'm gonna do. Travel to any planet in my system, and then travel back to Nar Shaddaa, because apparently the game does not want me to do this correctly. Now I'll travel to Nar Shaddaa. We pay 1,100 credits for nothing. I just thought of Quest first, and I thought maybe. Yep, there we go. Now it's fixed. I figured they would do something that stupid, but like, I was hoping they wouldn't do something that stupid. I was really hoping it wouldn't be that stupid, but yeah, it was that stupid. Am I surprised? No. Not at all. I mean, it's just always so public that is a huge bug. You're already on Nar Shaddaa. Why should you need to travel to Nar Shaddaa? That's my issue with this. I mean, like, I'm like, the hunt's almost over. I got 1 or 2 more planets to go for.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I'd say you do a lot on Nar Shaddaa, but like, You probably do a lot on this side of the map. Water. Actually, I was drinking caffeine in that moment. I mean, Republic Division? I don't think I want to actually discover that because I'll probably be attacked on sight. Yeah, I'm gonna transport as close as I can get it. The Industrial Med Center, because I only got so much time to get to there. Yeah, that was a bad idea, actually. Maybe not. Didn't get any gangs yet. The exchange, apparently I'm over leveled on this planet, so this will be an okay level, actually, because apparently they expect you to be a little bad on this planet, so like... I wish they would just keep you a level, because like I know that's controversial on KOTOR, because like you can just speed through it. You go only for the class line story missions too, and some people will do that on KOTOR and see how far you can get without being underleveled. You can get apparently pretty far without much of a problem, but my issue is like I've never done a story with just class line missions, because in KOTOR, I hate to say it, but you don't really have that many extra side missions. Like, the side missions don't really expand your story by this. In this game, they expand your story by ginormous. You go from, like, 25 hours to probably about 200 if you do like, all the class line story missions and all the side missions, everything. And I'm not kidding you. You take a lot of extra hours.
I remember you. You shot Brayden back on Hutta.
What the hell are you doing here? Doesn't matter. You saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Stand down, Seddon. A matter of honor has brought all of you here today, and it shall be settled as such.
Commander, what's going on?
You owe this hunter a debt of blood, Seddon, and I would like to see at least one of my pupils redeemed before I die.
I guess these weren't your star pupils.
Once, perhaps. Now they are cowards who embrace deceit and treachery.
Taro followed your codes, Commander. He stood tall in the last great hunt, and the others pulled him down like a pack of wild beasts. He learned from that, and this time he will take us to the top.
Taro does this for his wounded pride alone. Why can't you see that?
Some people were born to ride coattails. Taro's their shortcut to fame.
I believe you are correct, Hunter. A Tong blood duel will resolve this dispute. A duel to the death. Challenge Seddon. A true Mandalorian must accept.
Consider yourself challenged, Seddon.
I accept. Relu, you'll fight as my second. You've dug your own graves.
I'm not scared of you.
Well fought, Hunter. I see in you the future of my people.
That's quite a compliment coming from you.
I merely speak the truth. This matter is settled. The rest of you shall allow this hunter to finish the great hunt in peace.
No, Commander. Our pledge to Taro stands.
You are no Mandalorians.
You should have shot me first.
Die, you dog!
It's fitting that I die here, surrounded by my failures. Taro mustn't win the Great Hunt. Don't let his example lead others down the easy path. Keep honor alive among my people. Show them that the old traditions, the code of the warrior, is worthy of defending.
I'll stop, Taro. The rest is up to the Mandalorians.
You walk a treacherous path, Hunter. Unless you believe in something, you will become an empty shell. Or a rabid dog. In the end, all you have is your dignity.
Taro isn't worthy of such a great teacher. Not by a long shot. If we ever see him again, I'll tell him that before you blast him.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna end the episode there. Unfortunately, I did not save him. I do not believe he deserved death. I think there was a way to save him. You probably had to do true dark side, but like, I was kind of trying to be honorable here.